what's going on in Austria. I was looking at this new vaccine mandate thing that they've introduced, and from what I can tell, it's like up to 3,600 euros fine if you don't get vaccinated by March 15th, and it's a quarterly fine, so it can easily push just about anyone in the working class to bankruptcy pretty quickly. But then what? I mean, the coverage rate today is apparently 75%, which means that the unvaccinated are counted in millions. And even if they can push up the number somewhat until March 15th, it's still going to be a large, significant chunk of the population that have decided not to get the jab. Okay, so what are they going to do with them? Are they going to strap them to a chair and inject them by force? I don't think so. Are they going to throw them in prison and overwhelm the prison system? It doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, it's going to rip the society apart into the economical consequences is incalculable. And meanwhile, it seems like many other countries, Sweden, one of them, seems to be opening up. So they're going to hammer down with brutal force at the same time as other countries in Europe are opening up. That's a proper pedagogical challenge, if there ever was one. Is it perhaps possible that the Austrian government has painted themselves into a corner here? Because if they back down now, they will lose face. And if they enforce the mandates with lacking public support, meanwhile the others are opening up, they will lose face. So it's like whatever they do now, they're caught between a rock and a hard place. That seems like to me. Now, personally, I'm strongly opposed against these mandated vaccines. I think it's an exceptionally dangerous path to tread. And even if you're an infallible saint, it opens the door to some really nasty stuff. And, I mean, tyranny isn't imposed by a single blow. It's the death by 1,000 cuts. You just do a little every day, and you will come a long way. Just the same thing as with bleed, by the way. Practice 15 minutes every day, and you might as well learn that song after a couple of years. It works in both directions. You can do really bad things with that principle as well. Never forget that. See ya.